Welcome back.
很高兴又见到你。
This is David Eckman and Shiwei Wu.
这是艾克门博士跟吴希伟。
And we're looking at Chapter 6, Reading 3.
我们在看第6章第3讲
of the Becoming What God Intended workbook.
成为合神心意这本教材。
Chapter 1 and 2 dealt with trust or faith.
第1讲跟第2讲处理了信任跟信心的问题。
Chapter 1 says that when you trust, you're given the righteousness of God.
第1讲说，你如果信任，神就把他的义给你。
Chapter 2 says that God trusts us with Christ's ministry.
而第2讲讲到神把耶稣的福音托付给我们。
And reading 3 says that we are to trust back. We are to trust God.
第3讲讲到我们应该信任神。
And what will faith or trust do for us?
我们的信心能为我们做什么呢？
Let's see in Romans chapter 15, verse 13.
让我们来看罗马书第15章。
In Romans chapter 15,
在这一章里面，
and verse 13,
第13节，
May the God of the hope fill you with every kind of joy and peace in believing.
愿那赐盼望的神用一切的喜乐平安来充满你们。
Now it is God the Father who is called the God of the hope.
父神被称为那一位赐盼望的那位神，
And he is the central person in the Trinity.
他是三一神里一个中心的一个位格。
And he is the one who grants to us the right to have joy and peace.
他是那位让我们有平安跟喜乐的那位神。
He does that as we go on believing him.
他如此做是因为我们信任他。
And the great emphasis is on the continual process of believing.
我们主要强调的是这个信任的一个过程。
As we continually trust God,
我们不断的信靠神，
every kind of joy and peace comes into our life.
所有的一切的喜乐平安就来到我们的生活中。
And the result of that is that we are abounding in hope.
结果就是我们满有盼望。
We have hope for today,
我们今天有盼望，
that God will bless us.
神今天会祝福我们。
We have hope for the future,
我们对将来有盼望，
and we have hope for eternity,
我们对永恒有盼望。
as we choose to believe what God the Father has told us.
如果我们选择信靠神对我们说的话，
In the same way, in a healthy family,
同样在一个健康的家庭里，
the family members trust each other,
家庭成员彼此信赖，
and they have a stable relationship
我们的关系是稳定的，
and a happy and loving relationship.
是快乐的和友好的关系。
Well, the relationship with God works the same way.
我们与神的关系也是同样。
And this abundance comes by the inherent power from the Holy Spirit.
这个满有盼望是从这靠信靠圣灵来的。
And the Holy Spirit works within us, deep within us, to bring this abundance of joy and peace and hope.
圣灵在我们心里面来做工，让我们满有盼望。
And it's these emotions within us that the Spirit of God produces.
这是神的灵在我们里面产生的一个情感。
Notice how this works. We trust God the Father,
我们信靠父神，
and He tells the Holy Spirit to fill us up
他告诉圣灵来充满我们，
with joy, peace, and hope.
用喜乐跟平安来充满我们。
And so we have two members of the Trinity benefiting us.
所以我们有3个位格中的2个位格来为我们的好处来做工。
Christ has provided the way.
基督给我们一条道路，
We have come to know Christ's Father.
我们透过耶稣来到父的面前，
And we have come to know the power of the Holy Spirit.
我们也知道圣灵的能力。
And all of this revolves around faith or trust.
所有的这些都围绕着信任或者是信靠。
In English, faith and trust mean exactly the same thing.
在英文里面，信心和信靠是完全同样的意思。
So the third reading emphasizes the daily practice of faith.
所以第三讲强调的是每一天的连续不断的一个信任的过程，
And the daily experience of joy, peace, and hope.
还有每天的一个连续不断的喜乐平安的一个过程。
We are called not only to know the truth, but to believe the truth.
我们不光是知道真理，我们也相信真理。
This is reading 3, chapter 6
这是第6章第3讲，
of the workbook Becoming What God Intended.
是成为合神心意这个教材。
The Lord bless you.
神祝福你。